Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Two tribes. He gets goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Mbappe, Gavi, Hernandez, Pernis, Serginho. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's managed to get... Tries a shot! Gavi, nice-looking ball. Dink through. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Palmeiras grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that is a little undercooked. David Villa. And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now, this could be a chance. That's tidy. Real chance! Goal! Sao Paulo! Into the lead once more. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Sao Paulo get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bellingham. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's been played through. Camavinga. Now it's De Bruyne. And he's intervened well there. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. Showing good feet. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Kupchu looking to play it into the box. Rice.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Mbappe, it's a pretty loose pass. 30 minutes gone. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good spread. Great chance! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
There will be a throw-in. He's found a way through. Van Dijk does well to get it back. Hit into the middle. Oh, what a... In he goes again! I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shapes to shoot! It's loose now, and they want to... Oh, it's fallen kindly here! Rice. There's a sharp little ball here. Camavinga. And here's Messi. David Villa. Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
David Villa. Gavi. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Messi. He's through here. And this is De Bruyne. Tomori simply refused to be outdone there. De Nielsen.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And there is the half-time whistle. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seating the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. And the game has already resumed here.
Palmeiras can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Has another go! Oh, in for the pieces! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And it's Gavi.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Now it's Villa. Now it's Rice. He's through now, and he's had a hit. Ball's... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Decent chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Hernandez. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Hernandez with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
He's got away. That is lovely. No way through, so back it comes. Gavi. Now it's Messi. Well-timed, excellent interception. Ambitious ball here. DiMarco cuts out the pass. And this is Messi. That looks a good ball through. Mbappe, big chance! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Substituição no time do São Paulo.
To square things up.
Camisa 22. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador.
And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Bellingham. Now it's De Bruyne. And this is Messi. Mbappe. Can he spark a counter here? Aimed beyond the defence. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Colwill. And it's Camavinga. And Dijk gets good distance on it. Taken back almost at once. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Sao Paulo looking to pass their way through. Messi. And it's Azar. Rice. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Sao Paulo clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for...
Bellingham! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken.
He just can't argue with that. He could have been booked for an earlier incident too.
Substituição no time do São Paulo.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
Camisa 27.
Gavi.
Deixando o campo.
It's anyone's ball now.
Camisa 11. Camisa 8.
Hernandez. And this is De Bruyne. Now then, the ball's come loose. And this is Messi. Camavinga. Kukçu wins the duel this time. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Gets a good foot in there. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Good ball, good take. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
There's the shot! And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off with apparel. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
And that's put paid to a promising move.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Takes a shot! He scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Oh, super ball. Chance for a shot! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Desperate defending required here. He's got full. The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round.
Well,
how will we look back on that?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And when these two meet... And he shoots! He's delivered all right! And that's got him off to a flyer!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
So, a breakthrough already. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's De Bruyne. Always onto this. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. Montiel. It's been shipped out wide. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Robertson. Robertson. Neymar. Sao Paulo finding their passes. Now it's Messi. That looks a good ball through. Oh, super ball. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. No foul, says the referee. And it's Hernandez. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Oh, he's looking wide. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Palmeiras leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Messi. Aims beyond the defence. And he's in on goal. And De Bruyne! Stiller.
Sao Paulo clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Bellingham does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Messi. And he's being shifted off it. Gavi. Now it's De Bruyne. Stiller. It's gone for a throw-in. De Bruyne. Neymar. Valverde. And this is Messi. Stiller. Ruben Dias. Ruben Neves. And the return pass. Turns back here, probably the best option. Robertson. Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. And it's Robertson. Ruben Neves. And it's Ruben Neves. And the shot's on here. Messi. Now he's got space here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He won't be happy with that one. Look at the space. Can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this.
Palmeiras can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Now it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Hernandez. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission.
Such good technique.
Hernandez. Montiel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi! Ruben Dias. Now Neymar. Valverde. To Ruben Neves. Montiel. That's Ruben Neves. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Palmeiras have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we are back on the way.
Palmeiras really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Oh, what has happened here?
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Valverde, probing pass, and he welcomes it in. Neatly clipped into space. Shot could be on. Mbappe! Ruben Neves. No, again there's no way through. Robertson. And it's Stiller. Ruben Neves, the puppet master, looking to pull the strings. Good running, strong and purposeful. That is a great pick out. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Robertson. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Just about up to the hour now. De Bruyne. Showing good feet. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now there's a fine ball. Gavi ploughing through the middle. Cristiano Ronaldo. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now. Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Camavinga. Gavi. Alexander-Arnold, who's set up one goal so far. That has not gone well. Gavi. Now it's Mbappe. Hernandez. Mbappe. Good read, needed to be. Stiller.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Camavinga. And it's Bellingham. Oh, that's well spotted. Stiller. Over to the left. And Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alexander-Arnold. Hernandez. picked out brilliantly, and the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now, this could be a chance. Looking for options for movement. That ball looks a good one. Great ball, and he's in here. Now it's Bellingham. And that is expertly dealt with. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. And it's made its way to him. Montiel. Can he latch on to this? Wriggles his way through. Hernandez does well to get it back.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Substituição no time do Palmeiras. Camisa 10. Camisa 7. Camisa
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Palmeiras close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Camisa 14.
Now it's Messi. And it's Ruben Neves. Gavi. Mbappe. Now it's Palmer. Oh, he's found support out wide. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.